Alright, that's starting. Alright, it started. Not only just Discord this out. Hey, Chevy lover. Just a second. Let me get this to Discord. Hey, awesome lord. Hey, Luke Nilsson. Alright. First off, ready to feel the pain? Yes, I am very much ready to feel the pain. And if you guys hear any background sound, that's my brother. He's live streaming too. Hopefully it doesn't kill the internet or whatever. Is the frame rate good? He's streaming, I think it's Legend of Zelda probably. I don't know. Hey, person with name that if I say I'll probably get demonetized. What's wrong with Gaijin? I don't know. I really don't know. They had the crafting event. It was confusing at first, but people finally got understanding of how it works. And they're like, you know, this event isn't confusing enough. Let's just change everything and make it totally different. Just called them Liberation. I'm on the VOD. Harv is already done. Alright, well, I hear it says that it's rank 2 and up, so I'm gonna first take out B1 Tar, because this thing is comedically OP. But yeah, the event, so far what I've been hearing is that people have been having a lot of trouble with it. People in Discord. People have been having a lot of trouble with it, with like how it works. I wanted to make a how-to video on how to do the whole thing, but I personally don't understand how it all works. Like, I've read the thing. My mod CT, whatever his name is, CT Central, made a big old post explaining the whole thing. I read it and I was like, I still don't know what they want me to do. So I thought, you know, I need to play the event a bit, try to get the understanding, and then hopefully then I'll understand what I'm doing. What kind of trouble? Oh. Yeah, let's take this out. Like, I just don't understand how, like, all the mechanics work. And see, if you're making a video on it, like, I read it myself, I kind of get a gist of what they want me to do. But when I'm making a video on it, I know if I miss something, people are going to ask questions about it. So I have to get every detail of it when I make a video, and I need to understand those. And I really don't want to like misconstrue something and like understand it incorrectly and tell people tell people the wrong answer, because then they're going to be confused, and that looks bad on my part. And I just don't want people to be confused. Like, I would hate that myself. So I don't know. There's a big responsibility with making a video on how to do this stuff. CT yeah. Everyone on my Discord did. It's because, oh god. I think I saw something. But from my understanding, is the first game you win, you get like a broken tank. Okay, don't shoot my track. Alright, I guess it's repair time. The test flight didn't work for me last. Static camera, no response. I have assembled the aircraft before being able to diagnose it. What do I do now? That's things I don't know. And it looks like people are tryharding and taking out. How am I facing those things? Like, isn't that thing like 3 point something? I guess I'm just a full up tier. Well, oh well. Nice to see you building your own depression too. See, that's the other thing about events that I dislike, and why I like being part of the partnership program, because they give me eagles and I could just grind them. So the worst part about the events is that everybody tryhards extremely hard. Like, they don't have fun anymore because they want to get vehicles. I understand it. You gotta try hard too, and it kind of kills one of the aspects I like most about the game. And that guy, oh my god. Let's just bump into our ally, because you know, definitely not aiming at something. Yeah, CT. It's people thought said that you lost your marbles trying to do the event. Like, I have a whole bunch of golden eagles saved up because I didn't want to grind the events, because I've ground so many events out, and many events I've lost just by the hair. Like a few kills I was off. Some events I just haven't tried. Like I was done with events. And I was hoping, oh well, I'll still get the event vehicles because Gaijin gives me eagles, but apparently they don't like eagles anymore. They want your Gaijin coin. That's what I call level 100 syndrome. Yeah, I think that my cat opened my door. I only matter, no one else. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about getting burnt out and doing events. Yeah, that's something that you also see a lot in events, mainly because it's kind of how they go. Because you gotta have to get top of this team, so people see. I wonder. So you see people take out airplanes and they throw the game basically, so they should get first place. I love depression. It allows me to shoot people from a hill. Oh, yeah, that kind of depression. That stuff's great. I don't even know how I died. I don't know. I think it's like 2.7 or something. See, like, you guys seen me take out the B1 tier before, and I was facing like rank 1 stuff, but now that everyone is tryharding at rank 2, you're just gonna see rank 2 things. This tank is awful. Everything about it is awful. The bushes I put on it are awful as well. Oh, a martyr. Do you have the T18E2? If so, I guess I could try a 3.0 US lineup. Probably going to be better than the France one, because it's just constant up tiers. Well, I got a box anyways. Alright, so repair your own I-180S. Collect these thingies. Determine if it's broken. Sell extra parts on the... Alright, to the workshop. Consume. Yes. Alright, so I got a broken I-180 and the blueprints. Possible defects, diagnostics. I got 0. So these are the toolkits that you need to get. That's the blueprints. Oh, it's like a test flight. The aircraft is non-functional. Run diagnostics to identify additional aircraft maintenance technical. Press space to continue. So my tail's obviously broken. I can't press O. Guns are working. Engine's going, but I think that is fuel leak or oil. I don't remember. Can I J out? Alright. Gear's working. I wish I could just press O. What was that? Oh, great. It's all in Russian. I can't remember if white smoke is fuel or... I think black smoke is oil. I think white smoke is fuel. Yeah. White smoke is definitely fuel. So, the tail is dead. Check these baller stats out. About to have a bit more issues than just the fuel and tail. I think my, yeah, only 2 of my guns are working. Oh. Well, I guess there's a bit more wrong with our planes then. Oil's black, fuel's white, yeah. Alright, and only one of the... For some reason, some of the guns aren't working. Alright, so... Those are small caliber, these are large caliber. So one of the small caliber guns isn't working. Brakes! No, I think my brakes are working. Yeah, brakes are working. Otherwise I wouldn't have tipped over like that. Radiator. Well, I have no idea if the radiator is broken. There's no way that will like tell, except for you'll overheat eventually. But with a fuel leak, I can't fly that long. Are all guns working? Only, yeah, the small caliber guns aren't working. Only one of them is. The other ones seem to be working. Should have just made it like the IS-7 event. No, they should have made it... Well, they should have made it like the regular crafting event, but given more time. That's what people hated the most, is that it was a small period of time. And then they're like, you know, we're going to give the same amount of time. But we're going to make the event even more complicated. flaps are working. Tail is, yeah, okay, so you guys any idea what else is broken? Man, I just arrived here. Can you put me on date about everything? So there's an event. It's called Battlefield Engineers. Wing lights. Yeah, I don't see those. I am the best at landing. Whatever. So, the tail, or whatever the thingy is called. The guns aren't working. There's a fuel leak, and it looks like the wing lights aren't working. Pressing O does not work. They have disabled that. Why can't they have us like... Oh, that looks like a major issue. They seem to have... Oh, wait, no, I think that's on the side. I thought that was sticking out of my hand. But yeah, the wing lights aren't on. And I'm not sure if those are on during the day. I would hope they are, otherwise how would we tell? No, my control panel's working. I think cockpit, I put this button. Oh, there is no cockpit on this. Oh. Oh yeah, I got bullet holes in my fuselage. Cockpit lighting? Oh, is that one of the things? I don't remember what button I put that on. And you can't even make it like nighttime. Here, let me... Controls. Still got the alien controls. Miscellaneous. Cockpit lighting is on delete. Oops, that's not one. I want to see. I don't see any cockpit lights. Look closely at the right side when I take off. All right. Oh wait. Ran out of fuel. Okay, so fuel leak, tail, guns. Would it help if it had English on the gauges? It would, because then I know what one is broken. Because I believe one of them is fuel pressure. Okay, that doesn't look right. But I don't know what one that is. Like, what is that? What one is that? Is that fuel pressure? So whatever that is broken. And whatever that is broken. At least I think it is. Could be engine temperature, I don't know. RPMs. Yeah, well, I think I have a little bit more than 0 RPM, so. What was that? Oh. Whatever. Just gonna. I don't want to sit here and fly the same plane over and over again. You guys would get bored. So let's just return the hanger and see what's wrong with it, or see what we can guess is wrong with it. Can I do it again? Oh, and then possible problems. I need toolkits or something to. All right, so I guess that's pretty useful because we know that the one of the guns wasn't working. What's this? The fuel system, that thingy, lights, fuselage covering, and guns. I guess that would be it. It only says armor, it doesn't say what ones. No, that was working. Oil, no, we weren't leaking oil. Brake system was fine. Landing gear worked. Those were fine. Engine coiling. Oh, I didn't notice anything about that. Alright, so I think that's it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna check the right one on only. And if I mess up, you get like it's the 3-in-1. Yeah, the tail control is working. Okay, so doing deductive, not deductive, trial and error, I guess. I can say that it was this. I didn't see these light up. The tail was definitely broken. We were leaking oil. The guns weren't working right, and there was bullet holes in the fuselage. I'm already dead inside because of event. I feel you, man. So we're gonna select this, and I hope we're right, cause yeah, and that's gonna take 15 seconds. All right, rudder and electrical equipment. What? Finished. What does that mean? I got 10 cool toolkits. Okay. And then what do I do with these? See, now I'm confused. You can't go to Gaijin directly. Go to the forums and make it on topic. Just grind. I was thinking about that. This component can be sold in the marketplace. You know what? I'm thinking about just selling the components on the marketplace. Although, I'm a person, dude. I can ask Gaijin for things for free, so I'm a experiments with this. Maybe if you guys are having trouble, you can see where I went wrong. And so it takes 5 toolkits to disassemble the Methingy. All right, let's do that. And that's going to take 10 minutes. So while that's going, let's go play US. And people love the T18. I've never done well in it, so but whatever. Let's take it out for a spin. And let's go full premium pay to win. What thing should I take? Let's rank 1. Let's rank 2. Yeah, let's take P40. Actually, wait. I could take this, but let's take this thingy. No, that thing's terrible. This just easily got it shut down. Oh, I know. Doesn't the F4U have bombs? 2 1000s or 1000. I've always had good luck in the T18. I've never. Well, I won't say never, but it's just never done well in it. Is there any other 3.0s I want to take? No, America doesn't have like any 3.0s. No point of up tier myself. All right, battle. Sucks that the M22 got moved to rank 1 because that thing was fun. Where did I get the Eagles? I am part of the partnership program, and being so, I can request Eagles from Gaijin, and I had requested the Eagles in the past in order to pay for event vehicles, so I wouldn't have to grind events, but I could still show you guys the event vehicles in combat, not just like in a test drive. Unfortunately, this one you can't seem to get anything with the Eagles, so I think I'm just going to spend them on premiums.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, play tier 2 or higher. So you could play top tier if you wanted to. And every 10 minutes in game, if that game you got 50% battle activity, you'll get something. And if you do like number 1 on the team, then you get a bonus. May RNGesus bless you with this. Yeah, may RNGesus bless you as well. I'm not entirely sure if people have become accustomed to the town being open to the enemy team, because it used to be that the enemies or people spawn on this side couldn't get into the town, but as you can see now they can. So the people over here, they used to have full reign of the whole town. I'm not sure if people see, because he's not checking his behind because he doesn't expect people to be here. Somehow I didn't get his engine. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! What? That's like 35 millimeters of armor. How did that penetrate? Oh, I got to the very edge. Come on, Gaijin. Just come on. Get out of here with that. I don't want you that. Whatever. RNGesus is not with me now. I don't know, maybe he's too busy with everyone else. I love this thing, by the way. It's so ridiculous looking. But what is this? Gaijin, that's not how trees work. How is he seeing me through the bushes? god. I know how they see me through the bushes. Well, I know how that guy also saw me.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
1969 decolorized and then colorized again. Do you have to play US for the... No, you don't have to play US for the whatever. What you do is you grind parts to create I-180Ss. And then you exchange the coupons you get for those for other vehicles. And it takes 2 I-180S coupons for the Jewish tank, which I cannot pronounce the name of. Getting wins is the only hard thing to event. Yeah, yeah. But you don't necessarily need wins, you just need to play. I think that's one of the positives that Gaijin has done with this guy is completely blind. And insanely lucky. Oh my god. Like, dude. You already had a guy sneak up on you. You gotta get out of there and not, like, show your back to... Of course. Whatever. Let's go to A point. General glowstone, like 250. Hello, just stopping by. I was hoping someone could explain the process of the event. I am severely confused. I am also kind of confused. For what my understanding is that you play the game, you get an I-180S that you have to do run diagnostics on, and it's broken, and you figure out what's fixed it. If you guess right, you like fix it easier. And you need to grind, play games to get repair kits essentially to repair the parts, and so you disassemble the I-180S into parts, and the parts have broken game mechanics. The parts have broken components in it, so you gotta get rid of the broken components to get new components. I don't understand how you get components yet. Cat, stop sneezing. Okay, well, that was a terrible game, but let's see how that I-180 is going. It said I got the right one. Is that good? I would assume. Okay, so now I just got a crate full of aircraft maintenance toolkits. Alright, consume. And this is going to give me 2 aircraft maintenance toolkits. So once you win, you get a box that's full of a certain amount of aircraft maintenance toolkits. If you get first place, you get more than 1 aircraft maintenance toolkit. And with the aircraft maintenance toolkit, you So I broke this down into the parts. Okay. And now I need to... Oh, I need to inspect the parts, then find the broken one, and then I put it back together, I think. So I'd examine this one, and it takes 4 aircraft maintenance tool. Oh my god! And then you gotta wait 3 minutes too. Why, Gaijin? What's with the waiting? Why do I need to wait? Okay, so we know this is broken, and this is broken, and this is broken, So it's just these four. So let's do that, I guess. Oh, I don't have enough aircraft maintenance toolkit. Okay, so you need 4 for whatever. Just make sure, yeah. So that's going to take a bit, and it's going to come back saying the thing is broken. I think it repairs it. I'm not sure. So the main thing is that you got to repair. Cat, oh my god, go to the laundry basket. Damn cat. Yeah, I think she's bugging me for food. The event is so challenging. Yeah, it looks very bizarre. Well, the great thing about the event, I brought this up earlier, I'm bringing it up again, is that to grind out the aircraft maintenance toolkit, like the grinding part of it, isn't complicated. You don't need a certain amount of kills. You don't need to get a certain type of kill. You just need to play the game, and that's how you get the parts or the maintenance toolkits. I guess the confusing part is you gotta disassemble the plane, examine the broken components, examine the broken parts, and replace the broken components, and then put it back together, and that takes the aircraft maintenance toolkits. So you just need a lot of aircraft maintenance toolkits, and you just take the plane apart completely, or take the plane apart, examine the broken parts, put it back together. My current top tank is the IS-1 T-34-85 and some other tank, plus a yak. Can you give me some tips? Yes. IS-1 is pretty good tank, but it's a heavy tank. Generally, you should do all right with it. It being a heavy tank, you can do some frontal attacks, but you got to be careful because you have your sight. You can't angle. Don't angle the IS-1s. The T-34-85, you got to be quick. You got to be careful because you're basically a tin can with a good gun. So avoid frontal confrontation with that thing. How do you do the vent? I know I'm going to be explaining this all day. So even if I made a video on it, I would be explaining it all day. So what you do is the event is about taking apart I-180s and whirlwinds. Oh my god. He really just had to kill my gunner and that's it? $10 minutes and 50% any game mode. Yeah, that's how you get the parts. Like that's all you gotta do is you gotta play the game, and when you're playing the game, you have to be present. Like you have to take part in the combat. That's essentially how you get 50%. And then you use the toolkits to take apart the I-180s. Take apart the I-180, examine the broken components, put it back together. The great part, the fun part, is that everybody is tryharding like there's no tomorrow, because that's what people do in events. So there's no fun to be had because you have to try hard if you want to get anywhere. And I believe the diagnostic flight thingies that you can only do this for the first 3 I-180s that you have, and the other ones you have to from the start fully disassemble and then reassemble, or something like that. The IS-7 event I don't think actually was easier. IS-7 event was extremely grueling, and if you messed up a little bit, you could have been out of the event. What? Whatever, damn Japanese pickup truck. How do I get the voucher? You get the voucher when you put the plane back together. I think it needs to be your second plane that you put back together. You get a voucher. The first one is only for keeping the I-180.
We no longer have the advantage. Attack the A points. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Luckily for me, that thing is made of cardboard, so a few 50 cal should do the trick. Not sure what's shooting me from over there. I don't know where like oh, from over there. Well, he's zipping around. How many times does it take to repair one? I don't know. So you have to repair the I-180 4 times to get the... Yeah, that's what it seems like. Toolkits are 40 cents. So you could buy a bunch if you wanted to pay for it, but... Oh my god, not the KV-1Bs. Get out of here with your damn... Does he not know how to kill this thing?
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Somehow that killed my guy? Well, alright, whatever. Ooh, ooh. Alright, let's return to the hangar. Yeah, if you win a lot, you get parts faster, so... You know, I need to avoid 4.0. Anything near 4.0. Because those KV-1Bs are going to be spammed, and they are just awful. Gaijin needs to... Like, they fixed the Jumbo, but they never fixed the KV-1B. Alright, anyways... Finish. And you have received airframe. Okay, what does that mean? Do I need to disassemble it now? Yes, the airframe is broken. Okay, so this is so annoying. You need to get these thingies to get these thingies to disassemble these thingies. What happened? What's like the final part of this? But LVT is rank 1. How are you getting toolkits? It's a not a premium. It's a event LVT. It's the LVT A4 ZIS 2, which is rank 2. I only get 2 when I finish first. You get 2 boxes when you finish first. Well, I guess it might matter whether you if you were in. You have to have 10 minutes of gameplay. Every like 10 minutes of gameplay, you get another box, and it does stack. So if you were in a game for 13 minutes, you'll get 1 box, but those 3 extra minutes will carry over to the next game. So if you were only in for like 8 minutes or whatever, you should still get it. If that was the next game. I'm just confused how you're supposed to get parts needed for, say, your airframe. You need the fuselage, but if the fuselage is examined is defective, you can't use it. Well, what you do is you examine the fuselage. So I examined the fuselage. It came back as defective, so I need to take it apart further and replace the defective part, which is the fuselage itself, not the wings. Like, say you get a fuselage, wings, and empennage. I can't say that word. And then it would show that the fuselage is damaged. Yeah, let's play another game. Let's not do. I don't know. I'm gonna be jumping around a lot. Like, I was gonna change from 3.0 because I want to avoid 4.0 like the plague. Did I get a box from that? I hate how it doesn't like. I did not get a box from that. I guess the game wasn't long enough or something. Battle activity, not less. I don't. All right, whatever. It doesn't say how long it was, or whatever. How do you get so much SL? I keep telling everybody this. The secret to getting Silver Lions is Air Arcade. You take a P47, you take 2 P47s, and you ground pound. You ground pound hard. I don't know if P47 might be too high now. What you could do is just take out any American aircraft with a lot of 50 cals. Ideally, something premium. Aviation. Why did they put helicopters here? And you just ground pound like crazy. Like, you take, yeah, P47. I guess that's 4.7 now. You don't even need the P47 really. P51. F4U. This thingy. And maybe this thingy right here. That's a nice low BR. If you get like with this thing, that's great. Or this thing, that's also great. Nice low BR, and you just ground pound like crazy. And you could do it with any other, but 50 cals like destroy ground targets. And if you got bombs, you can kill the little forts or whatever they're called, the pillboxes. And you get a lot of Silver Lions from doing that over and over again. Other than that, I also turned off auto repair, so when I don't want to repair a vehicle, it doesn't take my Silver Lions away. You know, let's play Britain. Let's play 6.7 Britain, or 7.0 Britain, actually. Because I hate myself. Not really. Actually, 7.0 Britain's really good. How does the voucher work? Well, the voucher is something you could exchange it for. Hey! Thanks for the 99 cents. Lemon B27. Oh, and Egg subscribed 9 minutes ago. Thanks, Egg. But will you play
You have
per se
over the enemy.
USSR? I can play
Your
USSR. Hey, I could play
my lord.
I could play the same lineup that you just said you had. Why am I on Vietnam again? Whatever. I'll take the Vickers MBT out. Wait, C. I'm not even going to C. I'm not going to cap C. I don't want C. Oh, what was I going to say again before? Yeah. You gotta, I don't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, see, there's aspects of this I don't entirely understand. Like, once I disassemble the fuselage that I have here, there's going to be broken components that need replacing. How do I get those components? That's something I haven't figured out yet. Now, I think what you do is you need to get more broken I-180Ss, but I haven't got any other ones yet.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I'm gonna get the Israeli tank and then I'm done. Too much work. Yeah, yeah. Like, I feel a lot of people are gonna be really upset at Gaijin because you can't really get all the vehicles. You can only get like 2 if you try really hard. Maybe I bet you could get all 3 or all 6 if you like really no-lifed it, but that's unreasonable amount of time investment.
Attention to the map.
I just got an oil tank, so you can get components.
Forces have captured a zone.
You get components, but they are rare.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Well, to get the Merkava, that's it. It takes 3 I-180s. Yeah. When you disassemble a set like an airframe, it gives you broken parts of the set to examine, and then there is always the same one that comes out defective. So you need to get new versions. You have to get new versions from drops. Gaijin, that sounds very not fun. All right, I need to make sure I don't get murdered. I don't know, but I'm addicted to playing ships. Ships, I think, is pretty fun game mode. I have issues with it. I don't like how the crew system works. It's too health bar-y. There's some other problems I have with it, but besides that, I think it's a pretty fun game mode. Oh, here's the other issue I have with it is the grind is impossibly long. Like, I was doing the math the other day, and to get the next light cruiser, I'd have to play 400 games or something like that. To get it, I already have one light cruiser. I want the next Russian one, so I can get the final Russian one, which looks really cool. But to get it, I need to play like 400 games, which I don't necessarily know if I have the patience to play 400 games, especially when it takes 10 minutes to find a match. What is with all this smoke? Alright, someone called down artillery on there. And there are tanks.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
VFM is it's only $60 now. When I saw it, it was like 110. Okay, it looks like they're over at B. Yeah, people have already put vehicles on the marketplace. What shot me?
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Of course, there's a sneaky Russian. Whatever. I'm gonna, well, let's go look for that sneaky Russian. Traction and tail control is 120. My God. Better get a nice computer chair. My computer chair is terrible. I found it. Actually, what happened is it was my brother's computer chair, and he got tired of it, so he put it on the side of the road. And I was like, wait, I need a computer chair. So I went and grabbed it back up from outside, and now I'm using it. And I think my brother, he got it from someone else. Gaijin literally does this on purpose to make it hard to get the freeway, so people just give and buy in. Yeah, well, there's an understanding of that happening. Gaijin needs money, so they're gonna do stuff like that. The issue is when they try too hard and make it impossible to get any of the things for free, or get a majority of them for free, or get them for free at all. Then it just the event no longer caters to people who want to play the game. It's you might as well just put them on the marketplace, not on the marketplace. Might as well just put them on the Gaijin store as premiums. So, and if that happens, people would, well, of course, they're going to get upset if the event doesn't go well. They always get upset about events. They've always have, because people don't want to try hard to get things. It's in just nature of people. That's understandable. But I think with events like this that are confusing and extremely grindy, and you only have like what 11 days to get everything, like it's a bit much for Gaijin to ask people to play that much to get them for free. And it's not like these vehicles are even that amazing. Like there's one rank 6 vehicle, one rank 6 jet, not jet, one rank 6 tank, and from all the reviews I've seen of it online, it's not that good of a tank. Look at this dude. Check your corners, mate. Yeah, it's not free if you have to work full time to just unlock it. Yeah, of course, someone snatched up the $60 VFW. Whatever, his gun's out. Looks like you're gonna have a bad day, I7 or 6. Honestly, the only bad part about the event is that you need a specific part from drops, and that makes it time consuming. Yeah. Like, I'm being pretty negative on the event. I think I need to play a little bit more to really have a good, solid, like, understanding if it was fair or not. Yeah, you can actually look at the event vehicles and test drive them. Although a test drive doesn't it doesn't totally explain everything about like you can't really get a full grasp of how good the vehicle is just from a test drive. But the tank, the Merkava, it doesn't look that good. The light cruiser, the HMS Tiger, while it is a light cruiser, and I think it's going to be better than people are giving it credit for, it has a lack of guns, an extremely lack of air defense, or it only has 76mm cannons. Although those 76mm cannons, they do have the upside of being having, I believe they have proximity cell fuses, which are destructive to aircraft. So I think aircraft aren't going to be too much of an issue for it. But I think the issue is if somebody throws a HE shell at one of your turrets, half your gun firepower is down. So I don't exactly have high hopes that thing's going to be amazing or game changing. Oh, is that cheeky breaky? What are you doing? I ain't gonna like help you. I don't have any pizza I can do this event. Yeah, I think that's the biggest issue. That's the biggest issue was also with the IS-7 event and other past marketplace involved events. Is the time frame is just unreasonable. To do all of this in 11 days and also like be a normal human. Like, I play this game all day. I make YouTube videos on it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the event, mainly because it takes like quite a long time to make a YouTube video, and that's time I'm gonna have to sacrifice. I think if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get 2 of the vehicles. Where'd that BMP go? People always talk about how ultra low quality is like a cheap mode, but ultra low quality doesn't show tank tracks. But the money. You can use guys in store to get the vehicles faster, but the money. Oh, they end here.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
I'll advocate for an Israeli tech tree till I die. I would be with you there. Unfortunately, Israel has a massive issue. Is they have like rank 1 tanks. There's like nothing they could have that would be in rank 1. I lost that BMP, and they have no. We won anyways. They have no aircraft. Like, all their aircraft is, like, at the best, lowest, rank 3 and above. Like, there's nothing that they could have for rank 1, 2, and 3. And there's some, like, they had some early Spitfires. I think 109s. I don't remember. I need to go look back into it. But, like, that's the major issue, is their airlines would be basically empty. And I think Gaijin realized that, and that's why they've like reduced Israel to event vehicles and consume. Oh my god, I got 2. Okay, now let's disassemble this. And that's going to take 5 minutes, of course it will. Israel could be an outbranch of the US tree? Maybe. They missed out on World War I and World War II, so it makes sense. Well, they definitely missed out on those by not existing. So you have to make sense. However, they have enough rank 3s and above for aviation ground vehicles. That unless the an idea has been thrown around a lot is why not have the like smaller trees or nations be like little branch offs like they have for the helicopters. I don't know. I'm on the fence about whether that's a good thing or not. Because like a lot of times they want to relate a tree to a neighboring nation or something like that, or something that has similar mechanics, but like a lot of nations like a lot of the times people want to relate nations together that like politically never got along. I think I've heard of a full legitimate Israeli plane. Well, I know that they used other nations' planes, and they might have modified them a bit, but oh, the IAI Nashir is one. Huh. It's an upgraded March 3, so it's half Israeli. Yeah, Israel does have like a lot of really interesting things. I just don't know like if we could legitimately make a tech tree. If we had offshoot tech trees, it would definitely work though, and it would probably go with America because of the America's relationship with Israel, not the Britons. Sorry, Britbongs, but just because you made Israel doesn't mean that like they're your best friend. It doesn't have to be a big tree, just a small one that you unlock level 50 or tier 5 US vehicles. Well, yeah, okay, this is the issue I had with the idea of offshoot trees is, like, say an offshoot Israeli tree, are you going to be able to take Israeli tanks in with US tanks? Because then that's not really an offshoot tree, you might as well just have them mixed together. And that's something I don't really like. The Bush guy didn't even render for me. There's a weird thing with tanks rendering in War Thunder. I wouldn't call that Israeli then, I'd call it Pimp My Plane. Well, I would count it as Israeli. Like it's the same with the T-26. The Russian, oh my god, come on. How is someone in a plane already? Just because you made Israel doesn't mean... Well, we have C, so let's go take A. They should add World War I tree? I think they should add World War I tanks. Those would be cool. I don't know if we need like a full-on tree of them. I think Gaijin has got their heads too stuck into the modern tanks things that they forgot that while World War One tanks were kind of trash, I think people would like them.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Who pinged me on Discord? Oh. What? Where did that come from? Of course. Because Italy is an amazing map. Well thought out. I would love dorky World War One combat. Yeah, I would too. They had such weird tanks. Like, it doesn't even need to be that complicated. Just add, like, a British and a German tank as event vehicles. Put them in the rank 1 1.0 battle rating. They would be terrible in open combat against everything else, but everyone who has them would understand that and expect them to be terrible. I wish I had like some super mega OP. I should take Russia out. No, yeah. But the KV-220, I wish I had that thing. Because that thing's like OP. Oh, 19 minutes ago, I missed this. Lewis Featherstorm subscribed. Thanks, Lewis Featherstorm. Germans are spamming 6.7. I'm part of it. I don't blame you. Well, Germans are spamming everything because everyone plays Germany. Everyone plays Germany, and then Russia second, and then I think America is third. But the Americans, the people who play America, always bring the most money, I think. That's why Gaijin is currently pandering to them a lot. Is this flawless event bugged for anyone else? Yeah, everyone's tryharding real bad. Oh, I feel bad for any doobies too. You're gonna get up tiered every match, and you're gonna get murdered by some tryharding a-hole. Unless you're playing Germany, the nation everyone's tryharding in, because then you're not gonna get any kills because the team is full of level 100s who are gonna decimate enemy teams. What flawless event? Oh my god. I hope he's joking and doesn't realize and actually does know that there's an event going on. I love playing France and US. Yeah, France is alright. France has an issue with they have like some really good tanks, but those tanks don't have proper lineups to bring with them. Like the Super Sherman or whatever it is. I played Japan first. I hope you hope it wasn't too hard for you. Japan reserve tanks are pretty bad. But the Super Sherman or whatever, the one with the 200 millimeters of penetration, great vehicle, but there's no like solid lineup to bring with it. Ha! Oh, Bradley got him. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but alright. At least I'm not dead. I think if I hide like right here, that's probably not good, but you know, I gotta live on the wild side sometimes. In the match I'm in, there are now 4 squads. They're all level 100 and top of the leaderboard. Of course they are. And I'm full of squads too. Alright, now let's do what we're doing. I ain't gonna get a good shot on him. Though I could get a good shot on this boy. Ooh, ooh. What's this?
The enemy is getting closer to victory.
British have very capable guns with capable shells. That's true. I like very much 6.7, 7.0 Britain, very good. Even the lower tiers, thanks to the ballistics change, they become pretty good. And what's great about this tank is the amazing reload.
We've captured most of the strategic zone.
Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm probably the worst level 100 ever. I don't know, I've seen some pretty bad ones. Alright, time to be terrible. Terrible Tim. Because the British never retreat. Yes. Trey. You got a very a great name. I've been trying to get better with the rockets, because, you know, they were nerfed a long time ago, and they no longer are OP, but they're still pretty good if you know what you're doing. Only hits. We got his track, which is gonna screw him up. Like back in the day, that would be a kill. But back in the day, there was crazy times. Okay. There we go. Didn't want to go murder myself. Yeah, this isn't going to end well. Alright, 3 Ps. Tactical withdraw. Yeah, you gotta play fair. Like, you can't beat Germany at the beginning of the war. Give them a chance. It's like when you're playing with your little brother. You gotta let him win sometimes. Alright. Finish. Okay, so what does this give me? It gives me this, this, and this. And this is what's damaged. My god, this is so annoying. Like, how many toolkits does it need to take to disassemble a damn plane? So you have to examine it and find out it's broken. And that takes a minute. Alright, well, I have to use the bathroom real quick and get some more water. So I'll be right back. And you guys get to watch this little countdown. Alright, back. See what happens when I press this. And it's broken! Because we knew that. Okay. And then I can disassemble it even further. Oh my god. And that takes 3 more. How many of these damn toolkits do I need? When you examine it, it will be functional or defective, and if it's defective, you need to get the parts from drops and matches. Apparently, you need to like disassemble them to like the maximum degree. You break down parts 3 times. All right. Now let's go. Let's do this again and not get shut down by. Oh, you know, I was gonna do Russia. Okay, right after this, I'll do Russia. I'm not doing the gen. I just woke up. Coffee. I'll probably play Borderlands Remastered. Would like to know what this man goes through. I wish I could just go play Borderlands. But nope. Gotta play War Thunder. Gotta grind the event. Wings are broken down once, I think. Alright. Oh, my favorite map.
I beg your pardon.
Probably going to be 15 to 20 hours per I-180. Yep, that's what it looks like. All right. Just checking Discord. The games you've been having are what my games have been. Yeah, that's everyone's games are going to be like that because everybody's tryharding. So you're going to run into like a billion IS-6s and just the worst that War Thunder has to offer. Because they said, hey, if you do number 1 in your team, you can grind it faster. Do you have a rundown video on how this stuff works? I don't know why Gaijin keeps making these things so confusing. I don't have a video on how it works because I don't entirely understand how it works myself. So I decided I'm gonna play a bit to figure out. I might make a quick video like tomorrow about it. Maybe. I don't count on it. At least the queue times are short. That's true. I was thinking about maybe playing naval because I was thinking there's gonna be an influx of people who want to play naval. And naval games typically take pretty long, so there's less downtime, more playtime. But I'm not sure because also the queue times for naval is pretty bad. This channel is work for you to grind events for the people. Provide feedback for the videos, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that's the thing is I'm technically a games journalist, and I feel that if I were to just let Gaijin like give me everything and not partake in events or stuff, that I might lose touch with what the community feels about things, and then I'd be a bad games journalist. What was that? Oh, I see. No whistle of the missile or anything like that. Just, you know, you explode. Whatever. I wonder how much the Merkava will cost on the market. Probably a lot at first. From what I can tell, you break down the plane into parts you think are defective, and then you disassemble those parts and put it back together. Yeah. Oh, is there a dude over there? There is a dude. Yeah, it's a race to sell the vehicles for the most Gaijin coin. I'm not gonna lie, was planning on doing that. Because the once the event's mostly over, the vehicles are gonna have a reduction in their cost because more people have them, and the ones that suck, people aren't gonna want, so they'll sell it for less. I think it will be much cheaper than the i7, maybe. I think at first it's not going to be cheaper than the i7. I think that was going to be funny. I think the German, anything German is going to sell well because people are wereaboos. But I think the German tank destroyer, the toaster tank, the Panzer toaster, is going to be like a real money maker. Wish my tank was a bit shorter. I never liked Germany, only liked the Tiger 2. I can understand that. Tiger 2 is a great tank. I don't care what people say. Tiger, both of them are great tanks. Tiger 1's great. You won't be seeing me playing the Tiger 1 though, because everyone's going to be taking out their 220s, and those things are OP. But the like early Germany, really easy to get killed. Overall though, that's a pretty solid tree. Luckily the VFW only takes 1 voucher, so opposed to some of the second level vehicles take 2. Yeah, but I think the VFW is gonna have a high price for quite some time. I think after this we'll start immediately World War II Chronicles. I don't think we're gonna see World War II Chronicles. Maybe that'd be interesting. Have more events, but it's likely a lot of people complain about World War II Chronicles, so it's possible Gaijin has been planning to scrap the event in exchange for a new one, which is this one. Hoping you drive into those. Oh, is there dudes on the hill? Perfect. Then I gotta take out that plane. See, like, Pilot needs to shut up about the damn rocket nerf, because they're still good. You can still kill things with them. You just need to get a bit more skilled. Goodbye, tail. I wonder what will the vehicles in World War II Chronicles. For sure, it will be event. Will be event to have a Accumulation May Victory Day. That I know I've been thinking about that. It might be just do something smaller than regular. What I if they do World War II Chronicles again, I hope they make the tasks more. Like one thing that was always the issue with the events is that what and the problem I feel is that the game mode consists of there's a big old list of tanks that people can take out, but people will only take out the best tanks, and commonly for a long time that's the F2, and that just makes it who has the best tank. T-34s versus F2s, people take out F2s because they have a better penetration. Although you can kill F2 with T-34, and then that makes it so the one side is always full and the other side is not full. So if you want to take out Germany because you happen to only grind Germany, well, it's tough luck because you're going to be in the queue time for a while. So what I think what Gaijin needs to do is make one of the tasks that you have to kill vehicles that are of a higher battle rating than yours, because there's always lower battle rating tanks in the lineups that you could take out, but no one ever takes those. But if they made it so one of the challenges was to essentially take one of those and defeat your enemy with a lower battle rating tank, it would incentivize people to try out the other nation, and it might help with the queue times. But they should do it similar to the T30. I don't know. I just still don't think they're gonna do a Chronicles this year. Like it would be odd.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Can I take his engine out? How is he moving? Wait, is he moving? Ah, thanks, if. Oh, that doesn't matter. We lost anyways.
We suffered a defeat. Head back to base.
Of course, I was looking forward to the Chronicles. See, I don't think that's it. I think that they have something else planned for next month. Only one. Yay. Oh my god, it's taking forever. Okay, Germany or Russia. And not Russian Navy. Let's go event. Japanese Navy? No, that's the next patch, and that next patch is probably going to be much later. So if that dude is still watching, he hasn't talked in a while. If he's not, I'm gonna go play the lineup that he said he have. Russian 5.3 is pretty good actually. Although I'm gonna take a few things that are a bit different because I have them. This boy. And this boy. Or they could, you know, have a permanent historical event running. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. Like just have a historical, yeah, because there's a lot of really cool historical battles all throughout the year that they could do events for. But I think they used to do that, but stopped doing it because I don't know. Let's not take the Po2. Po2 is great, yes, but I want to give the enemies a chance. So let's take out the big old flying boat. Russia seems to have the best lineup in tank battles. Well, Russia, they have a great lineup for tank battles because they have a great lineups for tank battles because Gaijin is Russian. They like Russia a lot. Surprise, I know. So they're gonna have a bit of a focus on making more Russian vehicles. And it is a pity that the Merkava is not premium. But you know how Gaijin is. I think it's gonna be an alright tank though. Let's first take out the T-3485. I believe I have a really cool camo for this. I didn't used to play events because I didn't know you could get RP and SL. If more people knew you could grind events like EC, more would be. I bet access to documents of Russian vehicles are easy. Yeah, they are. I didn't bring my cool camo. Maybe that's on the other one. I don't remember. But altogether, this is a very nice vehicle. I haven't played in a while though. That's one of their excuses why there's like hardly any Japanese stuff, or it's because I don't know how to read. We don't know how to read Japan. I think the T-54 E1 is better than the Merkava in general. I don't because the Merkava does have APF SDS. That's the one benefit it definitely has. The armor is also pretty like tricky, but I don't think that's going to help too much. Do you think the HMS Toger is worth? I'm British, so I am focused on it so I can get my T. Well, it depends on if you play Navy. If you play Navy, I'm going to say yes, it is worth it. Because not only is it another light cruiser, but it has, well, it doesn't only have 4 main cannons. Those 4 main cannons have a really nasty fire rate. And you can do a lot of damage before the enemy can send off another salvo. And the, oh, of course. I think I know that guy. Reading chat while playing the game and getting killed. I'm a big fan of support of Israel. I guess that's why I... Yeah. That's why Gaijin adds their vehicles in the first place, because there's a good amount of people who like Israeli tanks. Well, I believe it's only actually the first variant of the Merkava that was like mediocre, maybe the second one too, but later down the line they apparently got pretty good with all the cool armor and whatnot. Do you know why PC you can't buy T-34E now? Oh, because Gaijin just got rid of it. They cycle out vehicles from time to time. Tryhard streamer, oxymoron if I've ever heard one.
Attention to the designated grid square.
It seems like a strategy, you know, if they had Egyptian tanks, some people would go wild for them. Yeah, hey, they added a Korean skin for the T-80U, probably to pander to the Koreans. Because Korea, South Korea uses T-80Us. I think they also have some T-72s. I want Iraqi army. Iraq tree. I don't know if they have enough vehicles, but I bet it would look pretty funny. They're the ones with that one T-72 that performed very poorly. I think that thing would be cool to see in game, like as a premium or something. Sorry, gonna somehow hull break you. Oh, there's the cavalry. I went Polish line like in World of Tanks. I think most of the Polish tanks in World of Tanks are either fakes or paper. I'm not sure if you could make one function in War Thunder, but I think it would be cool. I think they need to do is grab all the Eastern European nations and give them one big old tree, because they kind of had a connected destiny with first being conquered by Germany during the Second World War, and then being conquered by Russia, or forced into the whatchamacallit, Soviet Union, and now they're all part of the EU, I think. So like they have a connected destiny a lot, and if you did smack them together, you would have a better looking tree in the end. Oh. Hello. What kind of Sherman is this? A dead one. Oh. Sorry about that. I know it was a terrible joke. Oh yeah, you're 50 cal. They're definitely gonna hurt my IS-1. Well, I just took out a bunch of them. See, this tank is really good because it has good armor and the gun's also really good. I guess the issue is that his armor has some obvious weak spots. You can't angle with it because then you just show more weak spots. Personally, I like it more than the... of course, the Challenger got me. Personally, I like it more than the... what do you call it? T-34s. Not the T-34s, the IS-2. IS-2 takes forever to reload. Here we are, 5 years past the Strum Tiger event to win a tank. I bet see some low tier clubbing soon. A low tier is full of people clubbing already. So me going there it will just make the situation worse. Sorry. Oh. Thing's great when you don't get strafed by P-47s. All I got is my spag left. And this spag's alright. Like it's pretty easy to shoot the crew with a machine gun, unfortunately. But the guns work their job. Oh yeah, in true communist fashion, there is no depression on this vehicle. Somehow that guy survived my barrage of 37, but whatever. Yeah, let's get shot down by the P-40 zone.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Low level 100 players with map knowledge. Yeah, that's this event for you. Yeah, I was expecting to see a bit more KV-220s, but we don't got them. There is no 105 Puma. What? What are you guys talking about? I'd love to see a 105 Puma. I need to get a time machine to make that happen. Yeah, there's two premium Pumas. Both of them have a 75. There's the short and the long. Oh my god, another kit. I can't wait to get nothing useful. Alright. And then let's disassemble this. And that's going to take 2 minutes, and I think I only have one of these left. What was I going to do with this? Let's play high tier Deutschland. Because I already have the pay to win vehicle for 8.7. I bet I'm going to see a bunch of XM1s. Because everyone bought the free Abrams pack. And they don't know what to do with their XM1s. I was rocking Pumas last night. Oh boy, those new guns. Those new guys, yeah. Pack Hoop Pumas are great. Oh god, Centauros. I might go for lag 334. That thing's OP. Never S spam. Good luck fixing the control surface. It's the longest fix I've encountered. Oh god. Play the Zut. I don't know. I guess I could try it. Give that a try.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Is your mini-map zoomed in? No. I don't know how to change it if it was. It says just, I tried to play it
We've captured most of
as an AA once. Yeah, it's not an AA. It's a tank destroyer. I need more technical tools, Gaijin. Don't let me suffer like this.
Attention to the map.
our victory is near.
Alright, later, man.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I think I might have driven past one of the enemies, but whatever. Oh, hello. Yes, just accept your death. It's inevitable. Here's a pro strat for all you out there. When you find a nice sniping spot and you kill someone, after you kill them, get out of there. Because people are going to be looking for you. In Russia, Easter celebrates you. I don't want to know what that means.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
My god, how many guys are in here? Oh. What? The damn, Alright, let's take out this boy.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Has anyone fixed engine yet? Maybe. I would assume someone has. I haven't. Because grinding these damn parts out is like the worst. Hey, it's a Sidam.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I finished the tail thing. Oh god, I wonder how long that took. Can you please play Britain 3.0? Alright, I'll play that next. It's actually pretty fun if you got the one armored car thingy. Even if you don't, there's some good tanks to take out. Nothing? Oh my god. Oh, he dead. T62. I probably wouldn't even be able to penetrate him anyways. Actually, no, that's it only has armor, so I would have actually. Dang. Wish I've reacted faster. What price do you think the mechanics kits will peak at? I'm sitting on 50 of them, right? Wondering if when I should sell. Typically, you should sell as soon as possible, because more are entering the market. Their value is going to drop. Sell now to me. Yeah, Michael got the idea.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
And I wish the wet mouse wasn't so damn useless. Go school. This is a market, don't forget that. Yeah, real economic supply. That's what I really like about the market, is it functions like a real market. It's not like held up by anything. I just want to cry, there's someone to fix. I'll eat my way out of depression while playing Russia. This poor XM1. Oh, he got my gun though. Well, I almost had him. I think the other guys got him though. Fun fact, the market minimum sell price is 10, but buyers can make offers as low as 0.1. That's weird. Kill him already. I've basically immobilized him. I don't think I'm able to penetrate his sides.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
He fixed his gun already? Hello there. I'm having loads of fun. Not really.
We suffered a defeat.
Alright, so, Brighton event. This thing right here. This is the 3.0 Magic Maker. And then you take, let's go with this one because I have the talisman for it. And normally I take a Churchill Mark II, but yeah, I think I'll actually. Matilla's great, but not actually that great. And then, yeah, you just have the car. And let's change this to something with some rockets. Like a lot of rockets. What has a lot of rockets? Okay, let's find out. This gets a lot, and this does not get any rockets. Get some bombs, which is pretty nice. This get rockets, but I never use the rockets. I never use that thing. You know, let's just be cheeky and take a hurricane mark. What is that? I don't know. The one with the 40s. I gotta give credit to Gaijin. Such a lovely game. Hey, they do some things right. 9 hours in, Golem Heights are nowhere to be seen. Who's pinging me on Discord? Oh. Oh.
Excuse me.
But I love this thing. It's a great tank. It's probably I'm probably not gonna do well in it because we're gonna get up tiered to 4.0. Are we facing Germany? Yep. And we're gonna see a whole lot of have fun there. We're gonna see a whole lot of KV-1Bs. You know, I love doing on this map is going up this ramp here. Like, I don't know if it's like a good strategy at all, but it's really fun to do. No, you'll see why in a second. I have no idea. I haven't checked it out yet. But you could do that. You can jump to these crates. Well, if I have the opportunity to, I'll go check that out. Oh, there's a do. Oh, yeah. Doesn't look like we're much higher than 3.0.
Our victory is near.
Get out of here, Puma. Gotta look both ways when crossing the road. Alright. And... oh, come on. I knew I was getting too cocky. Where am I from? Me, I'm from the west coast of the United States of America. You can't, it's battle, unfortunately. Weird. Yeah, these tanks here, the Valentines, are pretty good. They got tricky armor. They don't have amazing armor, but it can get pretty tricky. Weird at times. Oh, the Stacy crates. The crazy states. Sorta. I think it's funny how, like, there's a lot of sane people in these states. It's just that the crazy ones are so loud that they kind of overvoice the, he's dead. They kind of out, like, not outshine, but, yeah. Yeah, outshine, I guess, actually would work. Florida drift. Florida is southeast. Now we get some pretty crazy things happening over in these parts. Like Florida has all the crazy headlines, but I feel like Florida's a bit crazier than any West Coast state, but there's some weird things that happen here. This event is completely broken. I can't even assemble the plane itself. I don't have the blueprints for it. What? I think there's certain aspects of this event that weren't thought out. I believe that guy actually can't penetrate my sides. But he can penetrate my butt. He's dead anyways. It might be fun to do is take out the M18. That's gonna be happening all day. Never. Let's get some revenge on the spag. I ran diagnostics, but I chose the wrong parts that needed fixing, so I didn't get the blueprints to assemble it. That's weird. They really didn't think about it. Well, I think I believe the event was delayed. There was some evidence to say so in one of the dev blogs. And it's possible that there is a lot of parts of the event that weren't functioning, and maybe they thought they had fixed all the issues, but they didn't actually. Some people are flying biplanes.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attack the A point.
You gonna get him, M10? Come on! Oh my god, teammates are the worst. Every single one of them. Shoot him with your gun, your main cannon. Whatever, I'll do it for myself. Alright, I haven't done this in a long while, but let's try it out, see how it goes. I haven't played yet, so I really hope the bugs stay away. I haven't faced any bugs yet, just the dull grind of the event, so you'll probably be good. People on Reddit are advising me to just disassemble the whole thing and then reassemble the parts, but I really don't know what to do. Well, if you don't know what's wrong with the plane, you kind of do need to disassemble the whole thing and then reassemble it. Oh, he's lose planes in RB. I mean, tank RB.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Oh, come on! That went straight through his wing. Not even an assist. What BS.
Returning to the base.
Are you playing 3? Yeah, I am. 3.0. Yeah, of course. Oh, whatever. That was dumb. I'm playing 5.7 Germany or 7.0 America. Alright, let's open the chests that we have. Got 2 of them. Finish. I got more. Alright, so what is this? Fuselage covering. Engine cowling. Engine mount. And so I think it was the fuselage covering. I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god, it's so much fun. You don't have it either from what I see. I got the blueprints right here. I'm just gonna wait for this. So yeah, that's essentially what happens in this. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. Is once you figure out what the issues are, you gotta write them down somewhere. I need to read these messages. You got the plane already? Good job. Alright. And what happens if I, and it's broken. Okay. Did I disassemble this again? Are you sure? I need 4 aircraft maintenance toolkits to fix the damn wing, and then I put it back together. Oh my god. You spent money. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. It's not that blueprint. You're missing the assembly blueprints. You can't get the coupon to the actual plane without it. I don't know what you mean. Someone just posted on the forums. Alright, let's go again. Hey, there. I'm already done with this. I've only been playing 2 hours. Activity, yeah, activity, you gotta have 50% battle activity. I don't think having any more really benefits more, but if you do top of your team, you get another box. I think that's it.
Attack the D point.
Alright, make sure to attack the D point. closed in 10 hours. End this. I feel bad for you, Matt. Alright, so what I love about this map is that the area over here, it's about 700 meters away. And I got that memorized. So it's really easy to snipe people for me. And they never, like, people always go over here to snipe people, but they never, the people over there, over capturing the points, they never, like, anticipate the fact that someone's going to be sniping them from over on the hill. When you prioritize Israel over night out with friends. Where are my homies at? How many people are there going for the toaster here? Probably a lot. Everyone wants that damn toaster tank. I want the toaster tank. But I'm more, I kind of want the light cruiser, so I can have more light cruisers. Alright, so no one was poking their sides. I guess it's more of a high tier thing to do. Doesn't mean we can't be sneaky breakies. That's something that I've been thinking about doing, is selling stuff off and then buying them cheaper when they come back later. Oh, that was a nice shot on me. Oh my god. We're in spin tires now. Mud runners. I'm gonna have to go logging. Like a little bit of dirt on the ground just kills all of your momentum. Oh, come on.
Somebody cover me! Attention to the designated grid zone.
Bye.
Need cover!
Good luck for the grind. Oh, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need all that luck. Maybe a bit more patience, actually.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Attention to the designated
Like, what happened to my team? Where are they all? Was that a German IL-2 that just flew by? I haven't seen one of those in a while. Or I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. Probably have, but it's a very common bot premium. A P-40? You got another part? Stuka and I don't know what that is. That's a P-47. No, that's the Romanian thing. Yeah, they actually get him. Nope. All right, Yak, you're failing us, man. Now you speaking in German? The main problems are technical tools. Yeah, you got to grind those, and it's like grind takes a while. You don't get a lot of them. You get them in a box randomly, which most likely is going to give you one. Who is retracting German comments? Unless one, it says message retracted, so I assume it's done by. I assume it's done by himself. I'm not. Maybe Google hates Germany. I don't know. Google is so strange. They like censor random words. Like if you type in "subscribe to PewDiePie," it gets censored. I have to like personally uncensor it because they think it's spam or something. Oh my god, how'd that guy not shoot me? The parts we are lacking can be tamed after match. I think so. I think you can get parts through matches. You can also buy them. I think what Gaijin wants you to do is sell the extra toolkits you have and then buy the parts. But I don't think that's gonna like a legit strategy, especially if you live in Belgium. What a jerk. Just shooting my driver like that. Oh, come on. Italian whirlwind. I knew I shouldn't have crept forward. Whatever. Alright, let's take out this dumb thing. I can't, I don't know German. You get that weird squiggly B thing in the U with eyes. Like, I don't know what that says. Gerb uns Deutschland. I will, well, I have already tried to buy one, but it seems that nobody is selling it. Ha! That sucks. See? I had to manually press show that. What's that? Ooh, what's this? Yeah, there's a spag. And now two people are speaking German. Is this guy seriously trying to outturn a hurricane? Oh god, he got murdered. The AP is typically really good for killing tanks, but I guess an open spag isn't exactly Ha! I knew that'd happen. Oh, somehow I killed him. All right then. All right, Churchill time. Artillery? What? You can also pronounce U as U in the letters. Alright. I'll just do that.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Can you kill a tank with a smoke shell? I think you can. Like, if you hit a crew member directly with that smoke shell, it'll kill him. But it would have to be like some totally open top tank, and you'd have to like hit a multiple crews directly with the smoke shell. I'm so tired. I can't get... I feel you, man. How long did this game last? Quite some time. Hopefully I'll get a good amount of boxes.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I don't think I'll get to this circle in time. Oh, maybe. Ah, I did. That took forever. The A10 is going to be OP plane. Maybe. Well, it will have like a lot of killer ordnance that will make it good. The main cannon doesn't have actually too much penetration, although it might have a good amount of angled penetration. But I think people hold the plane in too well heights, so that's not what I wanted. Oh my god, and look, another single one. Yep. And I don't have enough to repair this thingy. Oh, you can... Wait. I can disassemble it into more toolkits? Oh, I thought I needed to, like, repair it. Okay. That's annoying. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours, 45 minutes. I think we're going to end the stream here. Thanks for coming by, all. I'm going to be grinding this all day. I'm going to go listen to music or some YouTube videos and, like, zone out. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, don't hit the like button. If you want to see some more, I'm going to be streaming every day grinding this event for at least 2 hours a day. Maybe every day. I might Friday might be a bit iffy. Saturday's gonna be normal streaming. So hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified when I do start streaming. Thanks for coming by. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Definitely on Saturday. Sunday I'm gonna be busy. So yeah, see y'all. Where's the end stream? There it is.